welcome you all. Today we are going to learn about the Hardy Weinberg Principle as well as the modern theory of evolution. We have learned the different type of theories of evolution, but modern theory is one of the conclusion or the realignment, or you can say reconsideration, by knowing the other theories that was given by the different scientists. So before reaching to the same, let me discuss with you about the Hardy Weinberg. Okay, so let us discuss what exactly the Hardy Weinberg principle is all about and what we are going to learn in this. Okay, so before coming to this Hardy Weinberg, that what exactly it is, let me introduce you with the basic terms, okay, which we are going to use in this part. Okay, these terms are the part of a different theory. Let us say a different theory that be a Mendelism, genetics, okay, as well as different laws was given by Mendel, the natural selection by Darwin, okay, and we have different scientists. Lamarckism one, they also have given their theory, right? So based upon Hugo de Vries based on the mutation, right? So they have given their theories. Now we came to know that okay, mutation will be there. Variation spaces they have described. Lamarck have described something else based upon the use and disuse of organ. Darwin have described about the branching descent and the natural selection, the important concept of their theory. Similarly, Mendelism is also having the principles and their own laws, but they include some terms, okay, because different scientists have given their own theory, different parameters, so some terminology is very important to understand. Okay, so let me discuss the same. Okay, so the first term here is we are having the allele. Okay, so what do you mean by this term allele? What does it mean? Okay, so allele refers to one or more version of a gene. Let us say you have more than two names, okay, or various form you are having. Let us say your brother and sister is something your allele refers to one or more person who is really equal to you or like exactly like you. They were used to describe variation in genes. It means here you can say obviously they will be brothers, so variation definitely be there, but however some part they will be same. So describe the variation, okay. However, currently term refer to variation in form of a version. So your brother is a version, so variation in form of a structure, height, color, eye color, hair color among the non-coding DNA sequences. So allele is you can say a variant, okay, variant of a gene. Okay, so we can say allele is a variant of a gene. Now genotype, from the genotype it is very clear, means based upon the gene. So if we talk about the DNA sequences or the in the human, there is some variation in their genes, that can be understood in terms of this genotype, the variation sequence of a in a DNA among the individuals in the sequence that comes under the concept of a gene. So allele is a variant of a gene, and genotype where we used to understand about the large amount of DNA we are having. So what kind of sequence of DNA is there, what kind of genetic pattern is there. Now third we are having the homozygous. Homo means same, okay. So if we have same homozygous, okay, or the zygote we are definitely going to talk about. So homozygous is a genetic condition where a person has inherited the same, as I said, same. And allele is something varied form of a allele. Okay, so same allele for a particular gene from their biological father and the mother. Now I hope you can connect that example of a brother and sister. Okay, that you are having same allele of a particular gene from their biological mother and the father. And the fourth one is diploid, means two. Mono means single, diploid, triploid. Okay, so we have such type of terms that we are going to use frequently, and even in Hardy Weinberg law we have used these terms somewhere, somehow. So you will get to understand, and we are going to use them again and again. So these are the important key terms. Okay, so let's move with the things. Now there was a different theory like the scientist has put forth. As I already described my first slide, based upon the branching descent, natural selection that Darwin has given, variations and the mutation concept Hugo de Vries has given. Okay, so this concept was put forth by the reclaiming and the realignment and by reconsidering the different theories. So this theory was put forth by is Huxley. Okay, Huxley has put forward this concept. When Mendel research was rediscovered in early 20th centuries, many geneticists believed that the law of merit conflicted the theory of natural selection. So there was a different theories. So Mendel concept based upon the P okay, on the crossing on the Pisum sativum, the garden pea research they have done. Okay, so they are saying the law of inheritance, so the character that were passing from generation to generation based upon the tall and small. Okay, so law of inheritance, the character or the traits that are passing conflicted with the theory of the natural selection, because natural selection theory is all about the survival of the fittest. However, Mendel research is all about, when they have taken the garden pea and then the cross based upon the tall and short, where they consider the 7 characters, okay, pod shape, pod size, seed shape, seed color, okay. So this is something different character they have taken, and based on that they have came to the conclusion with some rediscovery, reconsideration. So this modern theory of evolution came. What was this concept of modern evolutionary synthesis? Okay. An important turning point for evolution theory was the birth of a population genetics. So in order to understand this evolutionary theory, we need to understand the population genetics. Okay, let us say if there is any village having a population of 100 people. Okay, among the 100, let us say if there is a gene for an eye color. Okay, so for 100 individuals there will be 200 genes. Okay, because organism is diploid. We have how many chromosomes? We have 23 chromosome, 23 in male, 23 in female. Okay, so 23 among that 22 are our chromosome that are important to understand. Okay, so 22 are we can consider is based upon the somatic one. Okay, and one is you have that is can be XX or XY. Okay, so based upon the somatic cells, and based upon one is it can be XX or XY. Okay, so in this way the characterization or distribution of the chromosome. Okay, so if there is a gene color for black eye or for brown, let us say, and this is a chromosome, so 2 different genes are present on a chromosome, so probability will be depend upon the same. Let us say out of 100 how many of them can be have brown or black. Okay, so we are going to discuss the same in the theory. Now what does this theory emphasizes? The importance of population is units of evolution, because population is very important part, as well as survival of the fittest, where the central role of natural selection that play a very important role, along with the idea of gradualism, means how large changes can evolve as an accumulation. Means they were accumulating the small variations, small changes occurring over a long period of a time based upon the variations. Okay, and while many evolutionary biologists now are challenging some of the assumption of modern synthesis, it shaped our most idea about how the population evolved. So in order to understand how the population evolved and the traits